Oh, hey, hi, I'm J.Lynn Johnston. Welcome to day 7 of VEDA 2014, vlogging every day in April. I'm sitting here in my parents' kitchen. See the beautiful lilies over my shoulder? I hope those are lilies. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. What am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm looking for an apartment or something, place to live. Not that these digs are too bad. Nice place here, right? But eventually, if you want to, be the adult and date the ladies and, move on into your own life, gotta get your own place. Now, I bounced around for a bit, back and forth between LA over the past year or so. I don't know if you remember last VEDA, last April, I was down in LA working down there. And came back up here in the summer. Didn't really know where I was going to wind up. I was doing a little bit of work for my dad and exploring all my options. Wound up finding the opportunity that I'm currently in the middle of, and it's awesome at the company that I'm at. But when I first started, I was a contractor, and I had hopes and assurances and confidence that things would turn into an actual full-time job and all that stuff. But initially, getting paid as a contractor, and you got to kind of wait for those things to mature, right? So I wasn't looking for a place. I was just staying here at my folks and just kind of riding it out and seeing what happened. And in the meantime, it was nice to have a job and not have rent. My folks are awesome, and they're not actually charging this freeloader rent. So little did I know that I probably should have started looking all the way back in the summer, because this town is real difficult to find a decent place to live in. Now, granted, I have some pretty particular search parameters. I'm a young professional, single, have a good job, and so I want a nice place, right? But I also, it's just me. I don't have a family, anybody with me. So it's not like I need some big house or a ton of space or whatever. But what I do need is a garage, because I have 2 motorcycles and 1 car and a whole bunch of stuff. So it's kind of an interesting dichotomy of not looking for a whole bunch of living space, but looking for a whole bunch of storage space and garage space. This being a college town, there tend to be a lot of rentals that are kind of run down, kind of fratty, communal house type things. I see a lot of listings for like an open bedroom in a 4-bedroom house and things like that. The other thing is there are a couple of companies that have sprung up here in San Luis Obispo in recent years, just in the past couple of years, and they've been doing a lot of hiring of people like me, young professionals. And so when the nicer stuff pops up on any of these listings, Craigslist, Trulia, you name it, when one of the nicer places pops up, there's like 10 people that are all clamoring for it because it's what we're all looking for. So, I've had a number of situations where in the morning I check the listings, I see the listing, something that looks promising. I send an email off before I go to work. I get a response at some point in the morning when I'm in meetings or doing stuff at work. And by the time it's my lunch break and I give a call to say, hey, I want to come look at the place, same damn day. Oh, I'm sorry, that one just rented. It's nuts. So I've got this method of every day, right here, looking at Craigslist. The other limiting factor is that I would really love to not go without a dog for too much longer. I'm a dog person. I have dog habits. I am happier when there are dogs around. I'm just one of those weirdos. So there's something about this town too where landlords are not having it with the pups. And I guess if I owned a place and I was renting it out and it was kind of a college town and you're worried about, keeping your place nice, like, yeah, I guess I can kind of understand why people would say, no dogs. But I don't know, to me, maybe it's just me because I am such a dog person. You meet the people, you meet the dog, you figure out what the person is like, what the tenant is like, and whether or not they're going to be responsible enough with their animal, with their pet, to figure out if they're actually going to trash the place. And if you're really that nervous about it, jack up the security deposit. I don't know. But man, it's pretty crazy what happens to the search results when, like I said, I've got unique enough search parameters anyways, looking for, like a 1-bedroom apartment that has a garage. I mean, sure, I'll take extra space in a 2-bedroom, but then I feel like I'm paying for extra stuff, right? So whatever, 1 or 2 bedrooms with a garage, and you search, and there's maybe 1 or 2 results out of 25 that are even worth sniffing at. Then you tick the little box that says allows dogs, and bloop, that goes to like 2 maybe, and they're kind of way outside on the outskirts of town where I'd have a 45-minute commute back into downtown in order to even get to work on time. So it's rough, man. It's rough. But lucky me, in the meantime, I've got the parental palatial palace, and I'm welcome here. And that's great. So thanks, Mom and Dad. I'm still looking. I'll be out of your hair soon enough. Okay, bye.